So I'm here on the River Usk, and this is an experience. The water's gin clear. It's very, I'd say it's low. I don't know what it's like normally here, but it's pretty low, although there's been a wee bit of rain this week, but doesn't seem to have affected here. It's certainly not coloured at all. So I fished a couple of deep pools further up, or deeper runs, never touched anything, and then as I was walking down, there's a field across here, you can see it, it's up a big high bank. So I was walking down there, I seen a fish rise in a really deep channel. It's like a gorge and there's like a deep channel in these flats, and it was a decent fish, but it was like halfway back up the field. So I'm trying to work out how I'm getting back up there, and the only way I can do it really is up through the river. And here I am walking up the river, walking really quietly, watching this middle channel, which is maybe about a foot to 18 inches deep, hoping that there might be some fish rising. I haven't seen much rise in a wee while. There was a few rising earlier and then it seems to have stopped again. But that was my hope. And as I'm walking up here in this water, I mean, there you go, there's my wader, you can see it's just at ankle deep. Hope you can see that. I'm walking up here in this ankle deep water, and two fish, easily a pound to a pound and a half, swim out of this water here, out of these rocks, which, I mean, the water's what, 4 inches deep, shot straight across the river in front of me. So I'm walking. So I think this is a challenge. I haven't worked out what they're taking yet, because there's not very much coming down the river. The one fish that I seen up there was feeding constant. It was like rise, 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 rise. I could see the actual fish. I've seen a couple of what I would call yellow duns or something very similar coming off. I've got wee sulphur patterns and wee yellow dun patterns in my box, but they're not a fly I've really ever seen fish hammering. There's wee olives coming off. One or two bigger things. It might have been mayflies, but I've only seen a couple. So I've got a mixture of tackle on here. I'm fishing. I've got one rod set up with a dry fly. I had just a CDC and elk on it, just as a wee starter, a general pattern, but I've just changed it for, what have I changed it for now? I'm trying to remember. I've put one of my wee Greenwell's CDC wet and dry patterns on. It's just a wee wet fly but tied with a bit of CDC, so I've put that on that one, which will sort of stick to the surface can be quite good. And the other rod is a French leader. I've got a wee number 47 nymph on the point and a wee olive wet fly on the dropper, and we'll see how we got on with that. I've not had anything so far. I've tried about half a dozen different patterns, but I think probably I just haven't found the fish yet. But there's certainly fish in these flats. It's just how you get to them without spooking them's a challenge. So we'll see. I think this is what the fish that are in the shallow water are after. There's millions of these wee fry right in at the edge here, but I don't know if you can see. Right in this wee pool here through the reflections. There are millions of wee fry in here, and I think that's what the fish are coming into the edge for. Well, a tough day. Oh, it's been a battle with the wind. It's just blowing a hoolie downstream all day, and it doesn't make for easy fishing. Add to that, I found fish. There was no problem finding spots where the fish were, but geez, spooky as. I did get one fish, as you'll hopefully have seen. Nothing big, although actually a lot heavier than it looked actually. It wasn't a big fish, but obviously well fed. It's just piling it on. But I got that on a tiny wee size 18 black midge under the trees. And what was interesting was I hadn't risen a fish all day. I can't honestly say I really targeted a fish all day because I never really felt I ever got close enough to have a go at one. But when I seen the fish rising, it was rising close into a log, and there was leaf litter and that clinging to the log in the water, and I had cast really close to it, and as the fly was coming down, I had to just twitch it away for the log to stop it from catching in the leaf litter, and the fish rose for it. The wee bit of movement obviously sort of encouraged it. It came up for it, never took it, and my next cast I just let the cast just a wee bit shorter just so I would avoid the log, and it came up and took it that time. It's a tiny wee size 18 Emerson's Dry, I think they call it. It's a wee John Emerson's wee black midgy pattern. But other than that, what the fish have been taking, you see the odd fish rising, they're not rising en masse or anything. You've got the odd one here and there. What they're taking, really difficult to say. There's definitely a few of them about. I think probably, to be honest, first time I could ever say I could easily identify one because they were olive and they were clearly blue winged. The wings were really blue. But what the fish I'm taking, anybody's guess. I've found a few spots where I know there were decent fish, but getting close is really challenging. I'm going to call it a day. If I have another cast and I have any success, you'll no doubt see it here. All the best.